ginger tea helps with menstrual cramps, which is not exactly directly related to today's subject of menstrual cups. So what is a menstrual cup? A menstrual cup is a cup that gets shoved up a bloody vagina to catch the blood, obviously during someone's period. And I would show you my menstrual cup, but it is currently shoved up my bloody vagina. How many times can I say bloody in this video? To be clear, this is not a how-to video. This is a video talking about my own experiences as someone who is new to the menstrual cup. This is my second period using it, and I want to talk about my reasons for starting using it, what my concerns were about using it, and why I like it. So to start off, I started using the cup because I was really frustrated with how heavy my periods get for a couple of days. So I was a little skeptical about whether the menstrual cup would work for me because I don't have a great history of being comfortable when things are shoved up my vagina in a non-sexy situation. I have tried tampons twice before, once as a teen. That did not go so great, probably in parts because at the time I thought that the vagina went straight up and down, which is actually at an angle, which is a little bit important to know when you're shoving things up there. And then I tried tampons again as an adult and didn't actually really use them because I decided pretty quickly that they were just too uncomfortable. So I went into using the menstrual cups a little concerned, but I was pleasantly surprised. This is my second period using the cup. The first time when I initially put it in, there was discomfort, but it passed pretty quickly. There was some discomfort again putting my menstrual cup in initially last night, but passed pretty quickly. A lot of the time I don't even notice it, and if I am going to be completely honest, brutally honest, there are times when it actually feels good, really, really good. Let's leave it at that. So why do I like the cup? Well, first of all, I'm able to control the blood coming out. I mean, if I stand up, I feel blood coming out of my vagina. I don't have to immediately run to the bathroom and change out my pad. It's good. I like it. I'm still learning how to use it so that there's no leakage, but even with the leakage there is, it's still well worth using. Put it this way. When I got out of bed this morning, my cup, which will hold an ounce of liquid, was about 3/4 full. So yeah, I bleed heavily for the first couple days of my bloody period. But looking at my pad, it wasn't, I mean, there was blood on it, but I would have said it was a really light period if I was just going by what was on my pad. And also, thanks to the cup, I'm getting to know my body better. I mean, for one thing, I mentioned the angle. I have a better feeling for what the angle is now, and also for what it feels like up in my vagina. I mean, there's a particular feeling that I'd come to associate with blood leaving my vagina and getting onto my pad, and if it's, I mean, I can feel it and tell if it's heavy and if I need to jump up and run to the bathroom. With my last period, the first time I was using the cup, there was one time this happened and I immediately jumped up, ran to the bathroom, and there was no leakage at all. It was one of the times I managed to actually insert the cup with no leakage. I'm working on it. From that, I learned that that particular sensation is not actually blood leaving the vagina. It is sensation of the blood passing through the cervix and into the vagina. I love my tea. Vanquisher of cramps. But yeah, so basically, I really like the cup. We'll keep using it. It takes some practice to get no leakage, but even in the learning process, it's definitely awesome. If you have periods, I would definitely suggest considering the menstrual cup. But yeah, the cup is awesome. Please leave. Stand alone. Please.